Shark came here coming at you with another video from chooseyourrelationships.com, author of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on amazon.com. So the question of the day is, how do you spot a lazy woman? This is a question that I got over the past 2 weeks. People have been asking me a bunch of questions. How do you spot a lazy woman? So, I reworded this question because this is kind of this question is kind of it's gonna be subjective in a sense because what's lazy to one person might not be lazy to the next. So let's do this. I reworded this question. So let's say, what are some things that I dislike when I first meet a woman? What are some things? What are some signs that I don't like? This is a better way to answer this question. And one thing that's can be obvious that hasn't happened to me in a long time, but I don't like when a woman leads with her sexuality. That's the one thing that I don't like. I don't like that. Cause to me that's kind of saying that you don't know your value, or maybe you don't have anything to offer, maybe you have low self-esteem, etc. I don't like when women lead with their sexuality, sex. I actually had a woman. She was bold with it. She was like, you can't. She's like, look at me. You can't resist all this. She's like, you know what time it is. So I told her, I said, hey, you better get up out of here. And that's the last time I talked to her. The last time I seen her. I'm not a sucker. Um, I don't fall for the okie doke like a lot of these other guys out here. That's exactly what I told her. So then I had another woman did it. See, most women are gonna do it in a subtle way. They they're gonna really kind of offer you sex on the platter. Like, I give you an example. I remember I fixed this lady's computer a couple of years ago. She had a virus, and it wiped her whole computer out. And it took me like a day or two to really bring her computer back up and running like regular, right? So I said, hey, she said, how much is it? I said, $180. So she said, oh, okay, that's cool. I'll be over there to get it tomorrow, right? So she said, before she hung up, she was like, hey, is there anything else we can do to replace the money? So I said, what do you mean? I knew what she meant, but I asked exactly to see what she was gonna say. So I said, what do you mean? She's like, you know, is is any other way we can pay off this debt so I can get my computer back? So I said, no, I gotta get paid. So yeah, there's a lot of women that are gonna test you. They're going to proposition you. There's some of them. Where a lot of times, let me tell you what I learned about myself. When I was in my 20s, this shit used to happen. I'm not gonna say it used to happen all the time, but it was common because I used to fix a lot of people's computers, a lot of women's computers, mostly. This was like almost common for me, but it used to go over my head because I was so focused on doing a good job and getting paid. So a lot of this shit that women used to say used to go over my head most of the time because I wasn't even in that trained set of mind at the time. I wasn't in that mindset at the time. I wasn't even thinking about sex. I'm thinking about getting paid. So a lot of this shit used to go over my head because once I look back at a lot of stuff that was said, because I wasn't really thinking like that. So hey, I'm not telling you you should take a pass and not smash. That's on you. I'm just telling you what happened to me and how I approach it. Because that's all I'm saying. I'm not the moral police. I'm not saying you know, what you shouldn't do, I shouldn't do. I'm just telling you how I get down. So I don't like when a woman lead with sex because it's a sign of maybe she don't have the confidence, low self esteem, etc. And now I checked a girl once, and I told her, "Hey, we're not gonna do that here. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do that. I'm not that type of guy, and it is what it is over here." And so she never done it again. So I had another girl do it. She done it 3 times, and the third time she was out. 3 strikes, you out. You know, I guess she just didn't care. I don't know, but I was like, yo, I'm not. I gotta cut you off. You're being kind of disrespectful now at this point. And I talked to her about it. I told her, hey, I don't get down like that. I don't like that shit. I ain't no trick. I ain't no sucker. You know. So that's one thing. I don't like when women lead with their sexuality. And the next thing is some women have a bad habits. They have we all have patterns. A pattern of giving up. Start, quit. They'll start a bunch of things, but they don't finish. They don't finish. That's kind of like a turn off for me. I don't like if you tell me you started school, you finished. Nope. If you tell me you started some new project, you finished. Nope. You started writing a book, you finished. Nope. I mean, there's a lot of people that's like this. They have bad habits, and they've been conditioned to be this way. Maybe it started when they was growing up. Maybe it started with the parents. Who knows? But I know a lot of people out there have bad habits. They do things that they're mentally all over the place. They're not focused. They'll say, "Hey, I started a new side hustle last month, right? And next month they'll start a new one." I'm like, "My God, did you have any success with the last one?" Nope. And they'll live their whole life like this. It's always the next new thing, over and over again. Was any progress with anything? Nope. Any success with anything? Nope. I'm like, my God, they want instant gratification. Everything has to be fast, and the people they meet, same thing. They run through people. They treat people like they're commodities, some shit. So that's a red flag. Instant gratification and start, quit. I kind of like, I fall back real quick. And they're gonna tell you. They can't help it. People are gonna tell you who they are if you just be quiet and listen and ask the right questions. Really. And last thing I would say is a woman that's too dependent on everybody else, especially the man. I don't like when a woman is too dependent on a man. Now, of course, I like when a woman, let the man assume the leadership position because he earned that respect or whatever. That's cool in the game. But a woman that's too dependent on a man, she don't know what she's gonna do when she wake up in the morning. She don't know what clothes to wear when she wake up in the morning. She got to change clothes 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Got to ask the guy how this look. It's hard for her to make a decision. She don't know what to do with the kids. I mean, she don't know what to do during the holidays. She act like she's it's like she can't make a decision on her own for anything. If the guy leaves for a weekend, let the guy leave Friday and come back Sunday, the house is in total chaos. That's it's like it's like her whole world is surrounded with the guy in her life. That's basically how A lot of these women are. They're so dependent on the guy. The guy has too much influence on them. And it's okay. It's okay for your guy to have influence on you. It's not wrong with that. But you shouldn't. You should have your own life too. You should have your identity, your own identity. Your identity shouldn't be part of your mate's identity. We're two people. We're like everyone's unique. So you should know who you are, and the other person should know who they are as well. And y'all should come together and form like Voltron, or form like you know that's all I'm saying. So I don't like when a woman is too clingy, too she's jealous. Maybe she's competitive, combative. I don't like that. That's a turn off too. You know. So this is how I see the best thing a woman can do in regards to a man is to be supportive and nurturing, and just support the guy, and you just be there for the guy. That's all most guys want. Guys just want to know that this woman. It could be more than one woman, but we just want to know that this woman has our back. That if shit hit the fan, she's not gonna run off and be with some other guy or be with some other girl. Yeah, I gotta say that today. Nothing against these other people living their other alternative lifestyles, but hey, I gotta say that. So, guys, at the end of the day, we just want the women in our lives. We just want to feel like they got our back. They're in our corner. They're on our side. They're not working against us. That's all we want. We don't want. We're simple. Most guys are simple. But that's it really. So hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, check out my website, chooseyourrelationships.com. If you really want to step your game up, click the link below and go to my Patreon. And I'd like to hear some of your answers to this question. What are some things that turn you off about women? So until next time, I'm out. Peace.